up to the pulpit as we put our hands together for Jesus.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Pastor Helen, you are welcome. I know you personally, so my sister, you are welcome. My daughter, come. You. No. Yes, you come. Come here. No, not Ernestine. I know Ernestine very well now.
Oh, you don't know her name. That's
Give me a hand.
Helen's daughter.
Oh, so? Hold my hand. Hold my hand tight. Okay, take your blessing and go.
Amen.
I didn't know you are Pastor Helen's daughter. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. Forever you will be. Forever you will be. The Lamb upon the throne. Lamb upon the throne. I gladly bow my name. I gladly bow my name to worship you alone. Forever you will be. Forever you will be. The Lamb upon the throne. The Lamb upon the throne. I gladly bow my knee to worship you alone. One more time. Forever you will be. Forever you will be. The Lamb upon the throne. The Lamb upon the throne. I gladly bow my knees. I gladly bow my knees to worship you alone. My Heavenly Father, we thank you tonight. We worship you. Father, it's not by error that you brought us here. We will live here different tonight. You will answer our prayers. Miracles will take place in your people tonight. Father, just use me to speak your word to your people. In the name of Jesus. Amen. Let us be seated. Okay. Are you prepared?
Yes.
We have all been reading the Bible, okay? I'm not going to bring something from the moon. I'm going to give you what you have been hearing. But we are going to look at it from a different angle. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
The title of my message tonight is Emancipating the Man at Gadara. Emancipating the Man at Gadara. And we can see this in 3 different passages in the Gospels. We can see it in Matthew chapter 8, verses 28 to 34. And of course, Mark chapter 1, verses 1 to 20. That's where we'll dwell more. And Luke chapter 8, verses 26 to 39. Amen. I want us to open the first passage. Matthew chapter 8. Praise the Lord. Amen. Matthew chapter 8. Matthew chapter 8. verses 28 to 34. I'll read it. And when he was come to the other side into the country of the Gergesenes, they met him two possessed with devils, coming out of the tombs, extremely fierce, so that no man might pass by that way. And behold, they cried out, saying, What are we to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of God? Art thou come hither to torment us before the time? And there was a good way off from them, and heard of many swine feeding. So the devil besought him, saying, If thou cast us out, suffer us to go away into the head of swine. And he said unto them, Go! And when they were come out, they went into the head of swine, and behold, the whole head of swine ran violently down a steep place into the sea, and perished in the waters. And they that kept them fled, and went their way into the city, and told everything that was befallen to the possessed of the devils. And behold, the whole city came out to meet Jesus. And when they saw him, they besought him that he would depart out of their coasts. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Let's go to the second one. Luke chapter 8. Let's go to Luke chapter 8. Luke chapter 8, verses 26. Verses 26 to 39. And they arrived at the country of the Gadarenes, which is over against Galilee. And when he went forth to land, there met him out of the city a certain man which had devils long time, and wear no clothes, neither abode in any house, but in the tombs. When he saw Jesus, he cried out and fell down before him, and with a loud voice said, What have I to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of the Most High? I beseech thee, torment me not. For he had commanded the unclean spirit to come out of the man, for oftentimes it had caught him, and he was kept bound with the chains and the fetters, and he brake the bars, and was driven of the devils into the wilderness. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. And Jesus asked him, saying, What is thy name? And he said, Legion, because many devils were entered into him. And they besought him that he would not command them to go out into the deep. And there an herd of many swine feeding on the mountain. And they besought him that he would suffer them to enter into them. And he suffered them. Then when the swine out of the man and entered into the swine, and the head ran violently down a steep place into the lake, and were choked. When they that fed them saw what was done, they fled and went and told it to the city and the country. Then they went out to see what was done, and came to Jesus, and found the man out of whom the devils were departed, sitting at the feet of Jesus, clothed in his right mind, and they were afraid. They also we saw, he told them by what means he that was possessed of the devils was healed. I think I'll end here. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Okay, now our central part we'll deal with is Mark chapter 5. Let's go to Mark chapter 5. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. That is where we are going to dwell more tonight. Amen. Amen. I'm not going to sit. We're not going to read verses 1 to 20 because of time. But we are going to look at it. I want us to dissect, bisect, cross-examine, clinically examine the whole story. So that you live here strong, pregnant pregnant with fire. Celestial fire of the Holy Ghost.
Amen.
I always tell people, you see this, my stomach is big like this, is fire.
Amen.
Celestial fire of the Holy Ghost is here.
Amen.
If you touch it, fire comes out.
Hallelujah.
Amen. Now, throughout the journey with Jesus, Jesus turned water into wine. Jesus healed the noble man's son who was near death. Jesus raised the dead. Now we find Jesus in a different state. And I brought this picture because it is what is happening till today. I know that we are in the Western world. Everything is bright in America. Everything is fine. There are still demon possessed here. They are even more sophisticated than the ones you find back home in Africa. I bet you. I have seen them. I've encountered them. Amen. So I want us to look at it today because here in America, your televangelist will tell you, once you receive Jesus Christ, you are healed. Everything is over. I'm telling you, it's a joke. They are spiritual jokers. I know people like those sweet